Tell Father, Yahshua name, please bless me and all my family, all sources, enemies, and strangers, with strength and the power to defeat Satan. Overcome with all obstacles that may place my power to defeat all my enemies. Please touch us all physical and danger, spiritual, and blessing, and deception. Dear Father, Yahshua name, Father, let your Holy Spirit fill this line, Father, let your will be done, dear Father. Please cancel the plans of the enemy, Father, please cast the every demon, devil, evil spirit from among us, Father, please cast Satan out of this name. Yahshua name, I pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about singing, meaning there's many of us that want to be acknowledged or that want to be seen. You see what I'm saying? For many different reasons. But God said, man, listen, your star is gonna shine. Pure point blank. Keep working on yourself, keep building yourself up. Your star is gonna shine. And when it's shining enough, God is gonna exalt you. But until then, while we're in the training process, if God just throw us out there, you see what I'm saying? We're gonna look like fools because we're not ready yet. So we shouldn't be worried about being seen. We should just worry about, you know what I'm saying, putting our work in behind the scenes. I'm telling you right now. And after you've done that enough, the fruit of your labor is going to speak for itself. And in Psalm 53, I'm going to read it. It says, "The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek God. Every one of them is gone back. They are altogether become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread. They have not called upon God. There were they in great fear, when no fear was. For God hath scattered the bones of him that encampeth against thee. Thou was put them to shame, because God hath despised them. Or that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion. When God bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad." Amen. Now, this is basically God telling us, let him go ahead of us. To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? Don't always worry about being seen. And then, I'm going to tell you all this from experience. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, we got to be reduced so God can increase in us. Pure point blank. You see what I'm saying? Because, listen, let me say it like this, man. You know what I'm saying? When people see the God in you, man, you know what I'm saying? They gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna start to trust you more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna love you, man. That's the type of energy that God brings. That's the type of atmosphere that he creates. People will trust you, they see the God in you. They'll have faith in you, they'll believe in you. They'll love you. So we need to continue to connect with God, man, and let him become stronger in us. I didn't understand that neither. A lot of times when we getting weaker, it's because God is getting stronger in us. He's the one that strengthens us to overcome whatever we gotta face. Battles, whatever, man. That's another thing too. The Father wants me to tell you all. Let God go ahead of you. We don't know what's ahead of us. I'm telling you right now, your enemies see God, they're gonna disperse. They're gonna scatter like roaches. That's my word, man. You see what I'm saying? But if they just see us by ourselves, oh yeah, they rushing towards us to try to attack us, man. But while we walking with God, they know better. They know you're not alone. Pure point blank. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. He's basically saying, let him have his way in your life, man. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to do everything on your own, because we're not going to succeed. It's not going to work. Let's do it with him, hand in hand. And let me tell you all this, man. I'm telling you right now, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. So keep putting your work in. There will come a time. There will be a season where you will reap your harvest, man. But you got to put your work in. And it's going to come flooding too. Flooding. Don't ever think that God has forgot about you. He do everything at the right time, man. It's timing, man. You see what I'm saying? Just keep putting your work in. As long as we doing what we know we supposed to be doing, we good, man. We good. The Father gonna come through. He don't forget. He ain't ignoring us. He ain't playing no games. Ain't none of that. He come through. So he's asking you all today to have faith in him, man. Do not turn your back on him. You know what I'm saying? Do not let your heart get stubborn. Because many of us do that towards God and towards our loved ones when we feel like, you know what I'm saying, God is taking too long, or our loved ones taking too long, and this and that, or they ain't coming through and all this, you know what I'm saying, other stuff. Man, forget all that, man. If you know that God is good, stick with him. Regardless of whoever else, don't stick with you. If you know God is good, stick with him. Period, point blank. And continue to do right by you and your loved ones. So, hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh smile. Hope y'all put it down on proper. Like, don't always be trying to be seen. You see what I'm saying? You will shine at the right time. Period, point blank. So, y'all hold it down, man. Y'all should name. Amen. Hallelujah.